Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast.
Rooney! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Diogo Dalot. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal...
And the shot! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's Bale! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
By India, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 13 minutes is number 9, Wayne Rooney.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
Rooney! It has to be Wayne Rooney! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to
Hello,
write
everybody,
its
and
own
welcome
special
to today's
script.
match.
Moments like this are to be
Manchester
savoured.
United
Hopes are high.
against
A
Manchester
good start.
United.
That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he goes cross-field. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
In with the challenge. Bale gets into some space. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Szoboszlai! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Havertz, and this is Van Nistelrooy. And the pass is intercepted. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Onana. Now that looks a decent ball. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, nicely intercepted. Plays it through. Can he latch on to this? And it's Van Nistelrooy. Knocks it into space. Havertz plays it in. Skillfully cut out. He is... There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Kagawa. Real chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Kagawa is onto this. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting...
Great chance! Bergkamp. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Bergkamp. He's got away. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. And he's away. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. He's in space and looking for options. And it's hoisted clear. Bale. Just about within shooting range. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kagawa. Van de Ven does really well to win the ball there. Oh, terrible pass. And that's going to be a goal kick. Saliba, he won't be happy with that one. That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Turns back here, probably the best option. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also...
Takes a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
It's a searching pass. Van de Ven cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
After 52 minutes.
So is this the start of a comeback? Akanji. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Ødegaard. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! Oh, crossbar! Opts to play it back. Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bergkamp, who does have an assist to his name. Saliba. Played into space. And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. Ødegaard. Oh, that's fabulous. And he whips it in. Szoboszlai. And the counter is on. Onana. Now it's Rooney. Great vision. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Akanji. Bergkamp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found the way through. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Bergkamp into the last quarter of an hour. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Looking for the run. That has been slung wide. And that's an errant pass. Ødegaard. Aims beyond the defence. Bergkamp. That's been cut out, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. Spread neatly. Oh, cracking ball. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he finish? There's a goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 8, Szoboszlai. Coming on the field is number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Ødegaard.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That is a great pick out. Oh, it's Salah! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold, who's short. Cherki. And time is up. Manchester United can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
the prospects are
everybody,
so
and
great,
welcome to
the
today's match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is
Manchester
huge,
United.
because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Haaland. And he's lost his... Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goes for a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. He's having a go! Corner number 3 coming up. Saka! Harmlessly behind. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Cherki has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Looking for options for movement. And that has been slung wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deep cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Dijk. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Now, can they get him away? And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rice with the short one. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, that's fabulous. Bale spots it and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
23 minutes is number 6, Erling Haaland.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Haaland!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, super
Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rice. And it's Amadou Onana. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's rather hopeful. And it's Szoboszlai. Searching pass he's played there. Could be danger here. Calafiori.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the... And he's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good spread. Cherki, and that has put paid to that. Real chance. It's Rooney! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And here's Haaland. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicked it back promptly. Saka! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rooney. Bale. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that is expertly dealt with. Timber. Szoboszlai. Lovely pass, but... And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And now the breakaway. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
On the field is
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Substitution.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And it's been played through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Azar! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Van de Ven. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale's cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Who saw this coming? Manchester United are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. He could be in here. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Szoboszlai. Rooney. Oh, they could break here. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball...
He's going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Coming on the field.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Number 22, Erdegaard. Number 4, William
Alisson
Saliba.
gets his hands on it
Substitution in
and the
progress.
danger is averted. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot! Yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This has become one superb game of football.
You've got to commend them.
It's Hazard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's made its way to him. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. He's trying to hit the front line here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 2, Gabriel. Coming on to replace him.
No winner
is
in 90,
number
30
11,
more to come.
Adams. Substitution
Manchester United displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! And that's a real chance missed. Onana. Looking for the run. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. Aimed beyond the defence. Szoboszlai! They want to be quick to recover this. Manchester United have reclaimed... Decent chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Fofana. Now Saliba. Early ball out from the back. Oh, Red, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. Fofana promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's been played through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Mbappe. This is Dembele. Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Great vision. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Dembele. It's Rooney! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise, I mean...
Face to face with... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Hoy no hemos tenido suerte, pero el próximo partido será muy distinto.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Rice gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball! Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
Wilshere! They want to be quick to recover this. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That's the keeper's ball. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, easy pickings there. Mohamed Salah. Van de Ven goes on a charge down the left. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Incoming delivery. Onana getting this one clear. And the counter is on. And there is Dwight Yorke, an icon of a certain age.
Yeah, certainly one of the most prolific strikers of his day, and he achieved all that through good use of pace, very clever thinking and lots of resilience.
And all of that done with that disarming smile of his. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rice does really well to win the ball there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Van de Ven. That pass has been well intercepted. And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Onana is there, and he can pick it up. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Mohamed Salah, showing great feet there. Van de Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. That's really well cleared. Rice. Saliba. Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is De Bruyne. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
York. He might be in here. And this is Mohamed Salah. He has found the way through. Danger averted for now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Park Ji-sung. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saliba. Van Dijk. Looking for the run. And this is Park Ji-sung. And he shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit
Those
too
who've been
busy
making their way
playing
home on
within
public
themselves,
transportation
too
today,
tentative.
please
They
watch
have
the
to
screen
improve
and train
and
departure
make it
times
fast.
from all local major stations.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Looking for a run-up. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Van Dijk. Saliba. And he welcomes it in. And that's another good win of the ball. York looks to get on the end of this. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rodri, the man synonymous with solidity. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Van Dijk makes the interception. Onana. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And back to the keeper. Raya sends that a long way. Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rooney.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
That has ended up in no man's land.
There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Wilshere. Number 11, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 47, Phil Foden. Number 7, Gascoigne. Substitutions taking place.
Great effort, but no way through. Mohamed Salah. It's Park Ji-sung. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Big chance! Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Van de Ven. Onana. Saliba. Looking to play him in. Good chance here! And that has skimmed the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Oh, he's burst through. He's one-on-one! And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
York certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Saliba. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that... A header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. York, the final 5 minutes. Searching pass he's played there. Park Ji-sung. It's a pretty loose pass. Fofana. And it's Rice. Oh, that's a key interception. Szoboszlai. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Saliba is there to clear.
There will be 3
now the ball
minutes
in.
added time.
Rice does well to goes for a shot, and he's found the net. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? He gave it plenty and some, crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.